Divine greetings, masters. Very good evening, good morning, and good afternoon from wherever you have joined. Thank you so much. Divine greetings, everyone, and very warm welcome to each and every participant, to all the new and the old. Uh, it's very, you know, happy. I am very happy to see all of you here. So, masters, today the topic is day 14, and the topic is on clairs. So, definitely, we are going to go and learn about clairs today. But before that, let me tell you about myself. I am Madhu Soni, as I told you already, but still, I am also content creator, blogger, certified oracle card reader, and also this Light and Soul Meditation Group was founded on July 17, 2021 by myself and this Love Light Starshine YouTube channel, where I keep all the recordings, all the playlist of this sessions that we do every day. So if you happen to uh, go there, or you want to know about anything related to soul wisdom, spirituality, something, so you can definitely find it on Love Light Starshine YouTube channel. You can subscribe that channel, and you will find many more wisdomful sessions under 41-day program, 21-day program now that we are doing. And also we had been doing some Swadhyaya in the Hindi session. So we do have Hindi and English group. So apart from that, masters, I'm a spiritual counselor as well. So that's why sometimes I do give you spiritual meaning behind why you have certain problems, issues, challenges in your life or bodies, and how you can curb that, how you like, what are the remedies and all those things. So anyhow, let us go and begin. What are clairs? So types of clairs. First of all, I would love to tell you about clairs. What are clairs basically? So does anyone know about clairs? Maybe many people might be knowing, but some maybe they don't. Before I go ahead, let us open the windows, Zoom session windows. If you can all open, because I like to speak to people. I don't like to talk to walls. I'm not like that. So please do open your Zoom window so that it's one-on-one rather than talking to walls, okay? So don't worry, I'm not going to spotlight any one of you until unless you are ready for it. So it's just for me, so that, I'm watching each and every one. It's good to see. It's not good when somebody comes to your home and you close your door and windows and then you talk to, hey, how are you doing? Right? So you don't want that. Anyway, so myself, as you all know, I have this habit of talking personally. Very personal talk. When I'm teaching also, it would be very personal to you. So, masters, what are clairs? Clairs are nothing but it's your extra sensory abilities or extra sensory perceptions, powers that are clairs. But how do you get these clairs? What are these clairs? So, when you meditate or when you have a lot of energy in your body, some people are already given these abilities in the form of, by birth only they have these abilities. Sometimes you definitely would be hearing stuff. Maybe sometimes without even someone talking to you, you might hear people talking to you, or someone is talking to you as if somebody came into your ears and spoke to you something. And you will be like amazed, who spoke to me? Same way, you might be feeling as if somebody had touched you. Maybe that also might have happened to you. Some people might be experiencing that. Why I'm saying is because I experienced these symptoms, and I was very surprised. What is happening with me? uh, we all know about souls, we all know about, like, as such, we all know what are ghosts, and the the invisible beings, we all talk about it, and we make a how out of it. So now when I talk about clairs, masters, these are some of the things that might happen to you. Maybe you might feel, see, very, very common example is that maybe when you went to someone's house and they are actually in a very sad or depressed state, in a grief state, maybe you might be feeling, maybe they are crying and you might feel that pang of crying coming into you, like actually as if you have attached to their emotions. So that is also an ability, masters. Same way, sometimes when you go to somebody's houses, or maybe when you meet your friend, whatever they have in their mind, you actually come to know about it. Yeah, sure. So I think, did you see the flyer, Amanji? Then go and see. It's there, but yeah, I will definitely write it down. So it's Claires, Claires. Okay. Or so in capital letters also. These are Claires. Okay. So when you feel somebody else's emotions, or when you feel somebody touching you without someone being there, or maybe hearing something when nobody is there, hearing someone, or birds, animals, or maybe you might be feeling as if somebody's talking to you. So these are some of the symptoms. And then from birth also, some people are able to visualize things. Some visions come. That is also one of the example. So these are all Claire's masters. They are your extra sensory perception. Apart from your five senses, definitely in some books there is written that the touch sense um, is not taken as the fifth sense. But actually, the eye through which you see, the nose that you have smelling power with, the mouth that tastes, when you have tongue and you can taste things, right? You can taste your food. So that is the third sense. Now fourth sense is your hearing, fifth is your touch. Apart from these things, we do have the extra sensory perceptions, extra sensory powers, and these are called clairs. How do they develop? So some are given by birth, but some develop as you grow older, as you get more and more energy, you develop these clairs. And some are also developed when you actually work on these through meditation. When you meditate, when you go in your inner self, when you go into your own, when you journey your own inner self, that time these clairs develop. Because when you actually meditate and you get more and more energy, your seven layers of the body, basically they are thumbs up. I don't know. Anyhow, so uh, what happens is then you start feeling that these symptoms or perceptions or abilities start developing in you, your seven layers of the human body. We have already covered the seven layers of the human body. We have covered chakras also. And now we have covered thinking and types of speech and everything. But now what are we talking about? Today we are talking about clairs. So clairs, some of the clairs that there are basically 7 to 8 types of clairs. First one that is very common that you might have all heard is the clairvoyance. Voyance, Voyance. So the clairvoyance is one such clair where you start having visions of things, maybe about your future, or maybe your past lives, or maybe it can be in your present only, but maybe 2 3 days ago, or something that is going to come. That is what you are going to see. Or maybe something that is very traumatic, or something very happy, exciting would be shown to you through visions. That is the extrasensory perception of clairvoyance. You start visualizing things. How this develops? The first clair that we are going to talk about is this clairvoyance. So when you start getting more and more energy, when you meditate, or some people who get this by birth, what happens is they start experiencing, the first sign will be that you start seeing flowers, green leaves, nature, you start seeing mountains, rivers, when you start seeing surfaces, the elemental forces from the this nature kingdom will come and show you different nature things in your vision. So green, shiny green leaves. So for me, the first one was um, gardenia leaves. That was shown to me. The white flowers were shown to me. Very pure white. And I was like, why are these like shown to me? But it was way when I was like, when I started meditating that time. But from childhood, basically, I was clairvoyant, I would say, because I was able to visualize things that were like from future, some of the things. So I was thinking that it's just my, um, you know I'm just making it out or something, that's what I used to think. But then later on, I found that no, it is just in my future. I have already lived this life, and now I'm way back in this present life. I'm experiencing this in my present. So my future self has already experienced. That was what I was shown. Anyhow, so now this is the first one is clairvoyance. Now, when we talk about the power of hearing in the inner ear canal, you start hearing stuff. Basically, it can be bird chirping sounds, it can be people talking, or it can be as if somebody's talking continuously, talking. Your spirit guides are talking. You might be hearing whistling sound in your ears, whoosh, something, or just like as if the cooker whistle had been blown in your ears, or actually the tingling sound, like as if you have seen, when you make a sound of a triangle, there's that chime, triangle chime. So not like this, it's not proper, but I believe you can. It's a very light chime that you can hear in your ears, as if there's someone circling this spoon of honey in your ears, something like that. So that also you can feel it when you start experiencing this clair, that is called clair audience. Basically, your auditory ears start experiencing this clair. You start hearing sound, you start hearing your guides. So this is the start. When you experience this, because of meditation, you start accumulating and more energy. The cosmic energy, when it comes inside, what happens is it enters your crown chakra, enters your body, and it goes inside towards your Muladhara, that is your root chakra. Now you all know about what is root chakra, Muladhara. We have already spoken about it. So if people who are new, who haven't seen that class or haven't heard, please go on that playlist from this 21-day program, the 7 chakras, you will get to know. So when the energy goes down into your body, into your Muladhara chakra, and then it comes back up. Because when you're sitting in meditation, you're locking actually 3 points. Your hands are clasped, your feet is crossed, and your eyes are closed. So the energy doesn't have anything anywhere to become dissipated. It doesn't go out. Now it travels upwards. So as it travels upwards, behind the brainstem region, where when the energy reaches, it starts bifurcating into 2 parts. One comes here on the third eye region, other goes back on the crown chakra. So when it comes, the first one, when it comes and bifurcates and goes into your third eye starts opening up. First, your third eye opens, and then the other powers are also opening. So when the third eye opens, it actually will show you whatever is your truth, whatever is your truth as a soul. So your soul has journeyed into so many lifetimes, have incarnated, and then you start experiencing all those visions also. Same way, if your ability has that power, when you have accumulated a lot of energy, you will also experience your clairaudience. You will be able to hear your guides. You can become a channel. Your guides will start talking to you, but it would be a slow process first. At the start, slowly you might hear. So but you will be able to hear your spirit animals, your spirit guides, your guardian angels. You can also some masters, ascended masters, will also come and talk to you as you reach into higher vibrations. That time these clairs will definitely work for you, but it depends. You have to know yourself. So know yourself, masters. That is why these classes are being given. Now the third one is your smelling power. As we all know, we do have the smelling power, the nose smell. We can definitely smell, right? But apart from that, when you are sitting in meditation or wherever you are, maybe exactly, maybe, there's nothing around you, but somehow you start smelling something, maybe a good smell or a bad smell. Whenever there is a good fragrant smell or a flowery scent, definitely it's your guides visiting you. That is the feeling when you actually, not feeling, that is the smell that you get when you are visited by your guides, divine beings. You actually smell a very nice fragrant jasmine kind of smell, or sandalwood kind of something, very prominent sweet smelling fragrance. especially for the guardian angels, I would say. But when you experience a bad smell, a foul smell, that means there's a negative energy. Always remember, masters, always remember. So that power is called clairalient, becoming clairalient. Your nose smells when nothing is around, but your guides are actually telling you, or making you experience that smell. So that is why we say that your nose has that extrasensory power, that is clairalient. Now, definitely you taste a lot of things through your mouth. Then the extra perception, the extra sensory perception or extra sensory power for the mouth or the taste is becoming clairgustance, having this ability to taste things which are not even there in your mouth, or the guides telling you, showing you. Maybe some channelers, what happens is they can channel people how they died. So some channelers, they might feel as if they are tasting blood in their mouth, or something that is like how they died, or some kind of feeling in their body that will tell them how they died. But the feeling that comes in your mouth, not only for people who died, but sometimes, suppose if I want to ask my masters, okay, masters, please guide me or tell me, what is my mother making today at home? Maybe that kind of feeling I could get in my mouth, you know. So for me, I would share this wonderful experience. I have this question every time when I started experiencing these clairs. So I had this question, I know this, I know that, I know that, this and that, everything, I was able to hear my guides. So I was clairaudient, clairvoyant. That also is there. Feelings also I can, being cognizant is also one thing. But then now this one was that I'm not able to smell, or I'm able to smell, but I didn't knew how it would be feeling, right? Or how it would smell. It will come to me. How would guides make it for me, to make it prominent that this is the smell that you will see or feel? And then another one was the clairgustance. What is clairgustance? My question was, what is clairgustance? I read it, fine, but what is clairalient or becoming clairgustant? Then one day during my meditation, masters actually showed me onion pakoras. They showed me, and then I tasted that also. So it was like very, very funny, humorous, but they did that. Same way, one time I was being shown, not shown, sorry, I heard songs from the guides, they gave me that song. So I could hear that song, A.R. Rahman songs, very great song from, I think, Rocky or something, Rock. I don't know what is that song. Anyway, don't go there. The thing was, it was such a beautiful song given by the guides, and you all must have heard a lot of stories from me on that. But here it is, masters. So another now, what are we talking now? I have told you about clairgustance, clairalient, clairaudient, and clairvoyance. Now the other are becoming claircognizant. Maybe somewhere you go into your neighbor's house or to your friend's house, and as soon as you go there, or maybe they come to your house, whatever the case may be, you, before they even speak to you, you know what they're going to say. Or another example, maybe you want to do something, there's a project in front of you and you want to work on it, but you don't know how to work on it. You are very new to that, but your soul knows, because that soul wisdom is already there. Then as soon as you start going on there, you start becoming more intuitive, start getting more and more idea how to work on it, and you are able to do it. Maybe for the first time you started doing it and you were very worried how would you do it, but then finally you are done. You just finished that project very easily, and you are still surprised how you did it, and you aced it. Just imagine. Or maybe someone was in front of you and they wanted to say something, but you took the cue and you understood what they are going to say. That is called becoming claircognizant. That is called becoming claircognizant. You become cognizant of what is What are the things around you? What is the message? So this is another clair. Now, there is another clair that is called the feeling of touch. So the touch is this sense where, this is the fifth sense basically. When we talk about our sight, when we talk about taste, smell, hearing, and then the fifth one is this. These are the five senses that we get, right? So touch. But what happens is, in one of the books by Harold Master, Thinking in Destiny, this fifth sense is not counted. Just imagine, not counted. People don't take it as fifth sense. Anyway, so this fifth sense is becoming, is like, you start becoming clairtangent. You start feeling and sensing everything. With the feeling of touch, you understand everything. For people who are channelers, mediums, or psychics, whenever you touch an object, you can actually go to the roots of where it came from, what energy does it have. It can make you feel. Same way, you start feeling stuff. Basically, suppose masters are there near you, guides are there near you, and you start feeling goosebumps on your body. The fine goosebumps that you have on your skin, basically they start getting up, raising up. That is also another sense where you start sensing that the spirit guides or some energies are around you. You start feeling very cold, or if your guides are also there, great guides, definitely you might feel a warm feeling, a secure feeling. So that is the feeling with the touch. Suppose, so you can also have this practice of experiencing things. How about in your house, there might be certain things that are kept lying around in your house. You can just carry them with you, or you can just go there and touch them and close your eyes and see the vibration, the feeling, what comes to you. So that is called the feeling of, or the clair is the clairtangent. So the name for this touch is clairtangent, this clair. Now, there's another one that is called, basically you become clairsentient. So for me, I am very clairsentient. I can feel stuff very quickly, very quickly. Definitely there are other clairs, but this is one clair that is very prominent in me. People who come to me, I would feel their feelings at a distance. Even if I don't even connect with them, if I think about them, I can understand how they are feeling, what they are feeling. So, but it's not easy, masters, because I'm an empath also. So empaths, they have a different, I'll tell you later on. But this feeling, becoming clairsentient, is that you sense everything around you. You sense everything around you. You start sensing energies, you start sensing the vibration of the room. As soon as I go somewhere, I know the temperature difference. I know like in a jiffy, I would just have sneeze. I would sense spirit guides, my nose will start. So you might have seen me doing this, doing that. Don't saw the guides surrounding me. So that's why I am doing all those things. Sometimes I would, feel those um, energies. So that time I would feel goosebumps. That's why I do keep selenite crystals with me, and my own protection. But the guides are good, so I don't need to worry. But for some energies, when they are not good, we have to have that protection, because some energies, they are naughty, I would say. They would try to come to you very, very close. So anyway, I'm not scaring you, because see, we all can see through our eyes, right? For masters who can see without eyes also, or with their third eye, or they can sense stuff, see, everything is around you, whether you know it or you don't know it, whether it is visible or invisible. Everything, every being is around you. So don't be scared. But the thing is, this is the reality, much more real than your physical life. So we have to accept it. But don't get bothered because they are not going to do any harm to you. It is until and unless there is something that is out of the ordinary happening, definitely you can come and ask me, or we can definitely work on it. But otherwise, I would say everything is okay. They are just helping us out. Our loved ones are there, our loved ones in the spirit form, our own spirit guides are there, guardian angels are there, which are helping us. So becoming clairsentient is also one feeling. When you enter a room, you might feel that maybe before you have entered the room, you might feel as if there was a argument that happened in that room. You might sense that energy. The room atmosphere is very heavy. Or as soon as you enter into someone's house, or somebody comes to your house, you might feel that vibration. You might feel smiling sometimes because of the vibration, or maybe you might feel a pang of anxiety entering your body, or feeling something very you might feel irritated because it's the vibration of the other person who is making you feel that. Or if you go to somebody else's house, you might feel that you need to keep quiet or just calm down. That's it. Just no excitement, nothing whatsoever, because the room vibration is like that. So that means you are clairsentient. So these are some of the clairs masters. But apart from that, there are other abilities. They open up because of this third eye opening. That is your intuition. Then another one is that you can talk telepathically. Then through your mind, you can do telekinesis. That is another ability. Then another one, the most prominent and very common, is the empaths. There are a lot of empaths among us. I am an empath. And definitely apart from an empath, I do have my clair abilities as well. I'm a psychic as well. So now the thing is, when you have empathic abilities, you start absorbing everything around you. Basically, you become a sponge, and your body absorbs everything: negativity, positivity, good, bad, toxic, everything. So it's very, I would say, very important to protect yourself, protect your energies, clean yourself every now and then. Basically, cleaning like with all these psychic energies, everything around you, you have to clean your aura every now and then. So I do keep these sage bundles with me. Yes, yes. I also, Deepak ji is writing meditation. In meditation, he gets like his chin scratches. I also get. Not chin, but nose. So these are sage bundles. Definitely, this is the white sage. There are red sage bundles also that comes. So you can burn just like incense sticks, and you can just rotate around your body. You can clean your aura like that. So, and also you can take salt baths, Epsom salt baths. You can put like in your bathtub, you can put Epsom salt or bubbles, whatever, frothing bubbles, whatever. And then you can soak yourself for a little while. Then come out, take shower and get out. So that's your cleaning that you need to do. Same way, after that, protecting your aura is also recommended, so that when you go in parties, or you go in the middle of a lot of people are there, you are not bombarded with all the energies, because it can become a heavy load on your body. Basically, energetic load, overload. So then as an empath, you start feeling that empathic overload happening inside you. You start feeling that fogginess in your mind. You might feel irritated. You might feel as if, you just need to get out of that party or get out of that area where people are there, because you are not able to handle that energy. So that is why now I'm able to. Earlier it would be like sometimes I would have headaches, sometimes I would have this and that. I started protecting my aura, because, and then having a lot of other things, crystals, that helped me. And now it's like someone who comes in front of me, I can experience what they are feeling. I can answer them well, because I have this ability with me. I can do that. Same way, it is up to you. As you start getting more and more energy, you will start feeling that somewhere down the line, you will feel that you are getting layers and layers of that ability are opening up. So every ability has layers to it. Slowly, you will experience all those layers opening up, and you will experience. So it's better to know rather than not knowing. Like, it's better to be safe than secure, right? Sorry. It's better to be safe and secure rather than, going through certain stuff. So now you all know, same way as I was telling about telekinesis. We'll talk about it later on, Umaji. So I think there's another class. I think so. Let me see. So where was I? Telekinesis. So when you talk about telekinesis, what is telekinesis? So with your mind power, you can just focus on a particular object and you start thinking about it to move. You start with your mind power, you use your mind power. When you focus on that object somewhere, you start in your room. That's the practice how you can do it. So, but you have to build your energy. You have to maintain that, before you run or before you do any competition exercises for running or something, what you do? You practice again and again, more and more, right? Same way, you meditate more, accumulate more energy, and then you practice. So focus on a particular object and then you start imagining how to move it. Not imagining, but working on it through your mind power. But for that, you need to have power. That's why I'm saying meditate, accumulate power, and then do it. So telekinesis is one such thing that not only you, but souls also can. Some souls are very powerful. They can do that. So that's why there was certain questions that some earthbound souls, some souls that left the physical abode, but they could not liberate themselves. They are stuck. So for them, it's a problem, but somehow they have this power. They can move things. They can throw things, that happens. So people do experience such stuff. So that is true masters, but we should not be scared, because if you get scared, you get into lower vibrational state and then you attract more scary things. So how about we always go and vibrate higher? So accumulate more energy. So as soon as your third eye opens, basically you will become fearless, because the truth that is all around you will be shown to you. This world is basically this 3D world, but it's an illusionary world. The real world is the astral world, spiritual world. So there's a thin veil between our world and their world. Now, during this time, there's a very thin veil, which is like very easily you can actually connect with the spirit guides, the channels. You can become a channel, you can become a medium. But the thing is, if it is necessary, then only do it. So telekinesis is one thing, but I'm actually giving you different points also apart from that, adding some more things. Now, telepathy is also one such thing. So when there are two masters who are beautifully powerful, I would say, they are given that ability and they have equal powers, what they can do, they can communicate telepathically. We don't need to talk. We can just communicate through our minds. All those things will happen. So, but for that, so how we basically discuss things. So when you are living here in this 3D world, what happens is we are talking, communicating with our mouth. But in the astral world, in the spiritual world, there the beings are never talking. They're talking only telepathically. Mind to mind conversation happens. So even when the divine beings come into your meditation or any masters comes to your meditation, they are not going to talk to you as if like they're not going, you can't read their lips. It would be all mentally, telepathically. You can send messages. So what you can do, you can practice this also. You can always focus on the thing, small sentence. Suppose I want to send message to Pranshi. So I would just bring Pranshi in front of me, and like I would visualize her image in front of me, and I would say, "Hello, Pranshi, how are you?" Something in my mind. I'm just giving an example, okay? And then I will say, so I said something. I don't know if she can take it or not, but I said something. So I said, Pranshi, you go and get a glass of water. I just said this. But see, maybe she understands me, maybe she doesn't. But I can do that because I tried this with my daughter. So funny exercises I started, not funny, but it's very wonderful. You should know these exercises, really helpful. Because sometimes when you have teenage daughters, when you have sons, it's very difficult to talk to them. They won't understand certain stuff. And you would be just arguing with them over and over again. So how about because here in US, it's not easy at all. So what are we going to do? So I started one day. My actually daughter goes for comedy, theater, and drama. She goes and do all those activities after school. So it takes a lot of time from morning 7 till evening 7. It's like never ending. I'm like, because I'm I've studied in India. So I know what discipline is. I know how it goes about there in India. No dress code here, no rules here, nothing. And so as a mother, it was so difficult for me as soon as she came into high school. It was not easy for me. So I used to have a lot of arguments with her, time and again. Not easy for me. And I started into spirituality, learning meditation, teaching meditation now. And now you can't judge, you can't criticize, you can't do anything. You can't fight, you can't have arguments because everyone has their own choice. Everyone came with their own soul plan. So why bother them? Accept everything, change yourself. That's what we have learned. Now what to do about it? I was in crying, like in tears one day. And I was like, what to do? I was very tensed. So in the morning, because I was learning that time, spiritual tablets. So for my spiritual counseling sessions, I was learning that to become a spiritual counselor. So that same day, this telepathy class came. And I was being talked about telepathy. So then I sat and I meditated and I sent mental message to my daughter that today, if you don't have anything, don't waste your time, come home. Okay, so that was Wednesday. So her class, her school gets over at 2. And but she would come at 5 or 7. So I said, don't waste your time and come home if you are not doing anything. So, and she came home early that day, 2:20, she came home walking. So she took that time, she came home. So I asked her, hey, why are you home? So she said, no, it was just, I just don't want to stay there. I said, why? Why did you not stay there? So she said, because I was just going to waste my time. And we're like, wow. Well, see, she got my message. That means she got my message and she came home. Otherwise, she could have spent her time with her friends. A lot of girlfriends were there, a lot of friends were there. She could have spent her time. And she used to do sometimes, she would stand there and talk with her friends on the road only, but she would be there. And which I don't like, but as a parent, I don't like. But when you have friends, you definitely like, right? So it was like she told me, Mummy, because it was just waste of time. So I just wanted to come home. I said, wow. So that worked. So now when you experience this telepathic messages, the going and coming, messages, this is how we talk in 5D masters. When you enter 5D consciousness, that is how you talk with other masters. It is okay. I know some of the things are not easy, but as soon as you start becoming comfortable, you start saying your truth, then this 5D conversation becomes easy. Telepathic messages becomes easy. So now, definitely no more fighting with your husband, with your wife, with your children. You can send mental messages. Nice way to go, right? So players are not only important masters, everyone has been given abilities. Everyone has unique sets of abilities that are being given to you. As a teacher, for me, myself, I have been given another sets of abilities. So I can do all those things because it comes in handy for me to tell you all, right? So Masters has given me this. I am just a medium. So don't go into this ego state or saying this, that, oh, I am such a great master. I know what to do and this and that. No, everyone is very unique master. Everyone has been given certain sets of abilities which are helpful to you according to you. So don't even worry that grass is greener the other side. Your grass is much greener. Just have this, thought about your own self. So these are some of the things, masters, that I really wanted to let you all know. And I hope you all were able to easily understand. And if there are any questions, we can take. And then we can go into meditation because time is up. Yeah. Yes, Shivangji or Smitalji or Pranashiji.
This is an experience. So, back in August, Chandni auntie was teaching about spirit guides. So then she said that I wanted to see if my spirit guides was there. So in the morning when I woke up, I told them, okay, if you're real, then today I should see an orange butterfly outside, which is
Yes.
not common.
Correct.
So I went outside to water the plants. I had no idea. And I just looked up and like one orange butterfly just flew right past me and just disappeared.
Wow,
And
amazing.
it was just gone.
Yes, that's great, Pranshi. That's amazing. So you got your confirmation, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So same
Yes.
way, I used to be very scared, with sometime I would be like somebody is walking behind me. So one time I saw big Archangel Michael, white, total white, standing in my bedroom and protecting me. That's what I felt. So, but thank you, Pranshi, for sharing this. Wonderful. Yes, Rani ji.
Hello, Madhuji. Thank you so much for the wonderful class again.
Mhm.
So, my question is, you said something about sending messages
Self-message.
to the kids, right? And that is very important for me to understand and to learn
Yeah, I
because I
know.
have an eighth grader going to high school
Mhm.
soon. So, how do you send it? Like mentally, you just think of it and, or just verbally speak out loud?
Yeah. As you all know, we need some energy.
Yeah.
Energy should be there so that we can push that energy to them. So meditate more and more, accumulate more energy. When you meditate, when you have that power, you are able to send that message. So think about that person, picturize them in front of you, and then start sending that message. Very small message, not big, okay? That in a very loving way, not a harsh way or rude. I want you to do that, or hey, so and so, please come back home. I need you, or something, something very small, but very good. Or yes or no. Don't say yes or no, but you can always send that message. But do this time and again. One time you do it, sit and do it 3, 4 times, you send that message. Then again, maybe sit again and then do it again and see how it goes, Try, you
And
know,
you also visualize it happening?
yeah, visualize happening.
Okay.
As if you are speaking there in front of them and say to them, as if you are telling them in their ears or in their mind, they will get that message. But
And
believe and trust are two things that we all need to understand and take it in a,
definitely.
yeah, learning.
Definitely. One last thing. So you said something about don't get scared because that takes you to a different energy level, lower energy level.
Mhm.
And I have been, trying to learn how to do it. So what did you say? What are the few tips when you get scared and when you feel like some energies are there around you, or either good or not so
Mhm.
good, but you get that feeling, right? I've been getting that feeling, not only for my grandfather, it's for other things also I've been feeling.
Mhm.
So how do you deal with it and not get into that scared energy or lower
As soon as
energy?
my third eye opened, the full-fledged third eye opening, so you see, start like one thing I missed was some people do start seeing colors, like as if the kaleidoscope is opening, closing, like that, on your this third eye vision when you have closed eyes. So that also is another experience. But now, when there are different energies, maybe see, for me, personal experience, I would tell, don't get scared, masters. But one time, so there are two experiences. Maybe later on I will tell after we all finish the class.
Yeah.
But this is what I was doing meditation with some other group. I used to go to some other group online only. I would sit here only and meditate, but I was doing meditation with them. So they might be experiencing certain things happening with them. I didn't know about it because I was clairvoyant. So as soon as I sat, maybe that energy started flowing towards me because I'm an empath. I know, and I'm a healer as well. So that energy started coming to me. I could feel that energy seeping in through my thigh region, and I could sense
Oh.
that goosebumps also. And I did not feel good. I saw a figure, like how to say, dark colored figure, I would say. And then with here, as if some, I don't want to mention any race or,
Yeah.
but I would say hair but twisted, something. I could not see the face, but I could see. So, but it was in somebody else's house, not in my house though. But I could sense that energy, you know. So what I did, I took my selenite crystal with me and I kept it on my thighs where that energy was trying to seep in. As soon as it did, suppose I had this, I had another one also. So I just kept it on my thighs and I sat it with like that. See, when your third eye opens, your all your fears go away. I don't know how, but it does go away. It happens.
No, I see the difference. I definitely see the difference.
Yes.
I just want to be there. I just want to reach there,
Yeah,
and
so
I'm
just be
going
calm.
to try.
When
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are calm, when you are
yeah.
calm, see, your body goes into fight or flight mode. Whenever you are scared. Suppose if I say, Rani, there's a snake behind you, on top of your head, on the ceiling. If I say that, definitely right now you're not scared, but you will
Yeah,
get scared. So what your body will do? You'll be like in a jerk. Your body will come into a jerk, and you'll try to, leave that room or area. You will run.
yeah,
Same way, if a tiger comes in front of you, what are you going to do? You know that it can run. You know that it can pounce on you. Definitely, you will run as if there's like, you will keep your feet on your head and then you will run. That kind of feeling will come, right?
yeah.
So your body goes into that adrenaline rush that happens in your body. But apart from that, your body also takes out that this lower vibrational energy starts getting out of your body, that you're feared, you're fearful
Hmm.
now. So then definitely other things that are like on the lower vibrational state, they will, however your energy is, that is only what you're attracting, right? So better to stay calm. You are there, physical body is there, you are present, you haven't died yet, right? You are there, nothing is going to happen. Whatever is there, you have crystals around you, you can chant Hanuman Chalisa, you can chant Durga Chalisa, whatever there is there, you can say Om as well, lot of things are there. But I would say just be calm. In that calm state, nothing happens. Just
Okay,
always you can tell them one more thing. The first thing that you can tell them, don't bother me. I'm doing meditation. You can also come and meditate. That's all. Sit there, meditate, and go and liberate yourself. That's what one can do with these kind of feelings. So I was basically doing meditation with blessings group that time, and this thing happened. And I actually told Sarika ji that that energy that came, I could see that figure. Now it went away. So she was very happy. Oh, thank goodness that energy went away. But the thing was that I was able to see. So I saw and I told them that now it went away. So same way, there was another experience that came, but well, some other time. I think this
okay.
right. Okay.
It does definitely help. Thank you, Madhuji.
Thank you. Yeah, Pushpaji, please unmute yourself and video on if you can. Hello
I
there.
bow my Thank you very much. I bow my head to your wisdom, knowledge, and all around, all
Oh,
experience,
come
and
on,
all
Pushpaji,
the
don't do
tips. And it's just
that.
yes, yes, you are our angel. Well, anyway, I wanted to know, since you are talking about all these things, I usually go to many places in a relatives or friends when the person is really at the terminal stage and
Correct.
in the sickness, the whole family is tired. I go and take over.
Mhm.
And then some of the things, it just drains my energy and it just stays in my mind. So many bad experience what I have to go through, then it doesn't go away. So
Yeah,
those are good, not good energy.
correct.
They might not be bad or whatever,
See, they are
but
in that state.
I do seva, and in that's what in return I feel in myself for many many days. So
Yeah.
how do I get rid of that?
Protection of your aura. First of all, as you get out of the house, before getting out of the house, try to breathe in, meditate for at least 5 to 10 minutes, and then take out everything from your body, like anything that is there stuck, any toxic energy, evil energies, or any negative energy or lower vibration energy. Just breathe in, breathe out. I release everything that is lower vibrational. I release through my breath that is negative. Whatever is negative, I release my pain, my confusions, my toxicity, anything that is there in my body, in my mind, in my soul, in my spirit. I release that is not working for me, that is lower vibrational. I release it out through my breath. Just make that intention loudly. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in,
But
breathe out. As
but
if
not only that,
that.
when I have to stay like a week,
Let me
2 week or
finish.
month. Yeah.
Okay, let me finish it. So this is what you have to do. Once you start taking that out, once you are done and you feel light in your body, then you start protecting. Take the universal energies, bring that in. Thank you. So when you experience this divine energies flowing in through the universe, basically, just visualize that the white energies of universe are coming into you and you are surrounded, protected with white light. Now, no aura, like no energies, no lower vibrational energies are going to come inside this white field, white protective layer. And this white protection layer is made out of something that is very, it's elastic. It can be melted, it can be burned, it can be made wet, it can be poked, it can be cut. Nothing can happen to this protective field. And you can make filter in that. Filter of like that your only guides, divine beings, or your guardian angels can come in that in this layer. But other energies can't seep in. If any other energy starts coming in, it should be transmuted and sent back to the sender. That intention. So always from morning till evening, you have to make that. And when you start doing it, maybe in the like starting days, do it 4 to 5 times from morning till evening. Do this so that you have that practice. So as soon as you start visualizing, that protection layer comes around you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And besides that, any stone can help me. I can buy and keep the stone with
For
me.
aura clearing, selenite, amethyst are perfect. Tourmaline, red jasper, tiger's eye are perfect.
Can
And
you just
also,
write those
I will.
names
I will.
for me in my?
I
Okay,
will.
thank you so
Yeah.
much. That's all.
But apart from that, Pushpaji, in the evening when you come home, from wherever you come home, not only evening, afternoon, but whenever you come home, start taking salt baths. That will
Okay.
also help you. That put some salt in the bathtub, water in it, then like Epsom salt, and then your soap bubbles, and then soak yourself in it for 5 to 15 minutes, and then take fresh water shower, and then come up. That will help
Okay.
you. And then one more thing that you can do is that as soon as you start the shower, let that shower come on the top of your crown, and then let it flow from here till here, and then all throughout your spinal cord.
Okay.
All the chakras and everything, as if all the negativity is washing away.
Right. But what if I have to stay there for weeks? So I don't do,
Every
I
day.
can't do.
No, you
every
can,
day.
you can do. That's what the protection is there.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Okay. I'll do my best. Thank you
Sometimes
so much.
non-regular salt is also okay, that you can do. So
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
yeah. Thank you.
Bless you.
So, okay, masters, I believe all the questions are being answered. If you have anything, we can take that later on after the meditation. So let us sit into meditation, masters. Sit cross-legged. Make your feet crossed like this. Your hand clasped, fingers into fingers, and close your eyes. So as I told you, masters, we are going to do Aanapansati meditation. We have to start breathing in through our nostrils, breathing out through our nostril. And as soon as we start breathing out, imagine your confusion, your pain, trauma, any negativity, negative mindset, any negative thought process, anything that bothers you, anything that hampers you or blocks you, all these energies, whatever you feel, let us breathe out and feel and visualize that there are golden energies around you that are transmuting everything that you're releasing out. Whatever you're releasing out is coming out in the form of black smoke out of your body and transmuting into golden fog, golden energies. Golden energies, everything turning into golden. So breathe in and take 3-4 deep breaths in. And when you breathe out through your mouth for 4 to 5 times. Breathe out from your mouth and release. and feel lighter every time you breathe out through your mouth. So let us start, masters. Breathe in deeply and breathe out through your mouth. And breathe out through your mouth. It can be very quick, it can be very loud, according to you, whatever makes you feel comfortable and lighter. So breathe in. And every time you breathe in and you breathe out, say, I'm becoming lighter and lighter and lighter. In your mind, you can feel that you're saying it. Now, let us breathe in, masters. Feeling this relaxing energy is coming inside through each and every breath. As you progress further, masters, with each and every breath, as you breathe in, try to relax your brain region. Try to relax your facial expressions, your eyes, your ears, your jaws, your cheeks. Relax your tongue as well. Now, let us breathe in again and relax our throat, your voice, neck muscles with this rejuvenating breath. Every breath that you breathe in brings in a lot of rejuvenating, calming energies into your throat, your voice, so that your neck muscles, your voice, and your throat feels lighter and more open. Helps you communicate easily. Now, let us relax our shoulders, our hands, and our fingers. Feel the vibrations of every breath in your muscles, your bones, your nerves as you breathe in. Relax your upper back, middle back, and lower back as you breathe in. Feel the energies of every breath, incoming breath, flowing along in your spine. Every breath has the power to recharge your body and your cells. As you breathe in, feel the vibrations of every breath in your spine. Feel the energies in all your vertebrae that are associated with your spine and going all around your body. Relax them as you breathe out. At least 7 to 8 times, breathe along through your spine and feel the change which every breath brings. Feel the vibrations. Now let us breathe in into our heart and lungs. One by one, every breath helps you recharge your lungs, rejuvenates your lungs, and it also enters your heart chambers. As if when you breathe out, you unblock your artery, you open your heart, expand your heart muscles with every breath. Breathe in smoothly, softly. As you breathe in, feel the vibrations of each and every breath entering your heart, your lungs, as if you are more peaceful, calm, and you feel relaxed as you breathe out. Let go of any heaviness, anything that bothers your heart or even your lungs. If you feel you have any infections that are there in your lungs, breathe them out, release them, and let them transmute into golden energies. And relax. Now, as you breathe in, masters, bring your focus and attention onto your stomach region, your upper abdomen, lower abdomen, and your reproductive region. Your whole body is covered with lot of pores that breathe. The organs inside your body also breathe. So as you breathe in, each and every cell in your body feels this gush of energy coming inside with every breath, rejuvenating them, making them happy and joyful. As you become more and more peaceful and calm, you are not fearful anymore. You are not scared, not anxious. You are totally peaceful, calm, serene. Even your mind feels peaceful, calm, and tranquil. We all are powerful souls, masters. Our birth in this human life that we have taken only happened because we have chosen to journey ahead we knew what this human experience would do to us, but still we chose going through this human experience as souls. So how can we become weak, or are we? We are not. We are powerful souls, energetic souls. We can create our reality with every breath, to let go of any fear, any attachments, any jealousy towards anyone, any health issues that we created by our minds. Let it go, release it, and relax as you breathe out. Now, let us relax the lower half part of the body. Relax your hips, thighs, your knees, calf muscles, ankles, heels, the soles of your feet and your toes. Feel the energizing breath traveling inside your whole body, from the nostril and going deep down into your feet, into your toes, into the soles of your feet. We are totally relaxed, totally calm. Let us now connect with Mother Earth so that we are totally grounded. No irritation, no anxiety can bother us as we connect with Mother Earth. So ground your energies, Master. Feel your feet, your toes, and the lower half part of the body turning into roots, connecting with Mother Earth. Feel the connection between you and Mother Earth. Feel the warmth, the kindness, and compassion, love coming inside you through your roots, coming upwards into your body and enveloping you with this warmth, with this love. Now, as you progress further, Masters, let us now detach from body's identity and body's consciousness. We all just need to remember that we are all souls and we are breathing in and breathing out. As you breathe in, Masters, let us all become one with everything. Forget who we are, what losses or gains we experienced, what are our responsibilities. For this while, just forget about everything and only remember that you are breathing in and breathing out. My dear masters, very slowly, try to come back into your body's consciousness. Very slowly, let us all feel this energetic body, this powerful body that we have. Every breath that we are breathing has such divine energies with it, life force energies that we access every second of the day and every second of the night. This breath has the power to heal us. This breath has the power to help us go into higher consciousness. Let us give thanks to this wonderful life force energy that we breathe in every now and then. Let us give our gratitude to Mother Earth, with whom we grounded our energies, with whom we connected, who supports us, who helps us every day, takes our weight, gives us energy, grounds our energy as well. Very slowly, masters. Remember who you are. Remember your name in this lifetime. Why you are here. Have you questioned yourself? You have to go through all the responsibilities, all the challenges. But as you meditate, everything becomes clear. You know what problems to face, what challenges to take on. Now those problems are no more problems. They are challenges and you can face them. You can come out of them. You have the power to deal with them, to come out of all those challenges. Every second has the power to change your life, and your breath is giving you that life force energy where you become more clear and you have the power to change your life, your situations. So let us unclasp our hands, masters, straighten up our spine, neck and head, and very slowly, unclasping our hands, keep the palm of your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And whenever you feel comfortable, masters, or people who want to come out of the meditation, they can open their eyes beneath the palms. Very slowly, let go of your palms, open your eyes, and come out with a beautiful smile. You may all hug yourself, masters, so that you feel the love that you have for your own self. Breathe in, hug yourself, and feel the loving energies. And very slowly you can all come out. Definitely you feel recharged and loved. Thank you so much, Masters. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So if anyone has any questions to ask, they can, or any experiences to share, they can. If not, then definitely we can end the session, Masters. Yes, Chakshuji. Chakshuji is writing. I wish I would have met you earlier in my life. Nothing happens without a reason. You have to come at this time only, Chakshuji. Okay? So, uh, I would say whenever, when the student is ready, the master appears. You are ready, I am here. Okay? I'm not only I am, you are also master now. So you can teach everyone. Yes, Ramanji. Greetings.
Greetings, ma'am. I had a very different experience today. I never had experience actually, ever.
Wow.
So, first of all, for the last few days, I'm trying to sit without any back support or something,
Mhm.
straight, just like that. So I've been doing that.
That's great.
So, and because I used to sleep, so that's why I was taking the, support of the, pillow or something
Hello.
and sit. But for the last few days, I'm trying to sit without any support, and I'm not sleeping. So I just wanted to know that whether I'm sleeping or not sleeping, because I don't feel anything and I'm just gone, just like that.
Okay. So
So,
what
and of
are you able to hear my voice?
yes,
Okay. Then
yeah.
you are aware. You are not
Yes,
sleeping.
that's where. And today also I was without any support. I was sitting straight, and everything was numb, gone. Nothing was there.
Wow.
And suddenly, what happened is the whole brain started vibrating,
Wow. That's great.
and my third eye
Mhm.
and the center region, from starting here till at the end, it all as if it connected my both the brains together. There was a big, and it was vibrating like anything, and it was so prominent that it woke me up from that numbness.
Wow.
So this is something, and it is just went off just now after when I just,
Open the eyes. Yeah.
yeah. So it was there. I mean, this never happened, nothing like that. I mean, I was just blank all the time.
Wonderful. That's
Yeah.
what the power of meditation is. And then whenever you are sitting in front of someone, the energies are transferred, So that is why I always recommend, many masters, they won't even talk about it. But I would always say, whenever there is any master that comes, definitely connect with them. That will happen. So my energies will be different, somebody else's energies will be different. And whenever you connect with different masters, you can sense that energy. That's why I mentioned that try and connect with different masters, so that you know what is going on. You can sense, your body can sense that energy. But today, as we were going through clairs, you experienced that one of the clair, the third eye was helping you, basically feeling that pressure. And then the split, basically, as of two parts are like separate, and the third eye, basically it's giving part to that third eye, the energy, the not only third, but I would say the crown chakra opening happening. Basically your connection with the divine, the source, becoming one with everything, like how you say, as Buddha, does, so becoming one with everything.
So here's one more thing. When I started meditating with the PMC, um, I noticed it was little vibrations used to be on this portion here,
Mm-hmm.
little portion, and it after few months it stopped.
Mm-hmm.
It was little, I used to feel that the whole day sort of, that something is vibrating here somewhere around this
Cleaning is
portion.
happening, basically.
But yeah, because this portion is, I would say, my heart. I think it goes to
No, it's
my
the right side. Right
so
side, your the the
emotional.
yeah, with the emotions, So it's
Yeah,
the left side is more with the logical reasoning, analytical reasoning. The right side is with your basically your loving energies, feminine energies, harmony,
yeah,
joy,
yeah.
happiness,
Okay,
creativity, imagination, all those things, feelings,
okay. And as you were teaching today, I have been having this experience all the time that I know what is happening around. I know beforehand many things. I know what is happening in the room. If I'm away from the room, even that bothers me sometimes. So that is even in my, I used to tell my wife, I don't want this person to be in my house because whenever he comes, I don't hear him, but his talk makes, even I don't hear
Irritates,
him,
irritates.
irritates me. So please don't let him come or even when I'm here like
Mhm.
that. So
Yeah.
that has been happening with me for some time. And when you talked about this and she was also listening to it, and
Wow.
she could have understood it that what I was saying because
Yeah.
she didn't understand that way.
Very
So
nice. So that means that this was the perfect class that you were actually looking forward to.
yes, yeah,
You
yeah.
got this idea, not only idea, but now you all know. That is why this class is very important. Like when we are teaching everyone, many classes, maybe these things might not be happening. It might be happening very later. But this is what I felt that, these are some of the very important things that we should be taught when we are going forward in the spiritual classes, because clairs are one thing that are prominently working through you during the time when we are meditating. I myself have seen uh, deeper layers of my own intuition, my own clairvoyance. Like every ability had been shown to me. So why not? Everyone here who comes is very unique. As you felt that, and same happens with me. People who come with different energies, whether it be my friend or, if they are my friend also, but sometimes they are not in their own, good state. They would be coming with different energies. Sometimes, as soon as we start speaking, or as soon as we are, whatever is happening with ourselves, our energy and aura changes, like we have learned in the 7 layers of the human body. So people who come, they have a different ability, different energy, and as soon as they are there in our vicinity, we start becoming hyperactive, or something happens, because you are also an empath. You might be feeling that empath as well, because if you're
Can't.
sensing energies, basically
Yeah, yeah,
basically becoming clear sentient, I would say.
yeah,
So
yeah.
feeling the energies, sensing the energies, maybe sometime. But clear sentience is also, it does, because you might also be an empath. Just see how it is.
Okay.
Do you feel people's energies wherever you go? You start, like, suppose there's a party going on. It's like a higher vibrational party. Definitely, everyone is happy and joyful. Definitely, you also get into that groove. You will get that vibration. But if some people are not happy, irritated, fighting, arguing, maybe you also will get that. So see for yourself. How do you feel?
Uh, yes, I have noticed that, I'm being male and logical person, more logical person. I'm little harsh, I would say, in my mind.
Yeah,
Not in my talk, but in my mind, I'm very rigid talk type of this thing. But still, inside, I'm sensitive as well. Inside I'm
exactly. Correct.
sensitive, outside I'm very rigid and very straightforward, but inside I'm sensing whatever is going on around, people's energy, what is going on around with the people. I
Correct.
sense that, but I can't talk to anybody because there is no point of talking to anybody on this.
No point. You just that is what empath does. That empath, being empath, or be like having an empathy or towards someone is something else. But if you are an empath, yeah, being an empath is a very uh, good ability, I would say, so that it actually saves you from many things. You know how energies are, what happens, and it can help you sense, and then you can make your decision according to it. So it's a boon, I would say, not a curse. Some people, they think that, oh, I don't want to go into the party, or I don't want to get into crowd of people, because they are fearful. Why become fearful? Protect yourself, protect your, I have like taught so many things here. We can always use those things. So because it was a fight for me as well, because it was like not easy. I would sense people energies, I would be on that, as if I'm getting triggered. I would get triggered so easily. So I would think, like, why I'm even behaving, I'm not like that, why I'm behaving, because they were the people's energies which were coming to me, and I was behaving like that. So we have to see, with that is why this class is very important. But yeah, wonderful. Thank you for
Yeah,
sharing.
yeah. And I was, as I told you previously that, I was, I don't, everything has been done for me, right? Everything is done for me even before my asking, and even,
Good
even
karma.
I can't think of I need it, but it will come up
Correct.
on time, and it happened all the time. I mean, in my life, I never, in my, I would say in my after 20s, when I started my life. So,
Uh-huh.
so the thing, because of that, I don't have any fear at all. I don't have any, people may do something to me. No, nobody can do it because I
Yes.
have
The
that
way you
thing.
have
And
faith.
any small energies can't do any harm to me. I'm 100% positive on this.
Yeah.
Nothing can touch me.
Yeah.
This is I know
The feeling you
myself.
have. This is
I
the feeling
have
you have.
nothing can touch me.
Because see, why? Because first of all, your past karmas, you must have done something good. That's why in this lifetime, you're actually, that's what. If you have done bad karmas, you have to come and live that life with bad karmas. But if you have done good karmas, that also you have to come and live that life. So now you're living that life. So wonderful. And then definitely when you have that feeling, that nothing can happen to you, your subconscious mind hears everything, and that is what it creates for you. Your reality is being created by your own thought process. So
Yeah,
wonderful, great,
yeah.
excellent.
And I've been saying, in not just like saying per se to say anybody
Yeah.
or to declare to people, but I say I can do anything in the world. I can do anything in the world.
That's a great feeling, and that's excellent. That is how
It's
I
true
also
from my
feel.
heart. It's not
Yeah.
like I'm making it up.
Yeah,
I,
yeah,
I
no,
just
no, no.
feel like I can do anything in the world.
I can definitely feel that definitely for you, because that is what, because I also had gone through all those things, because I know what I can do. If there is something that if I put my heart and mind to it, I'll do it. That's how. So that's what I feel for you as well. So wonderful, great. So thank you, Ramanji. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
sharing. It's really
Thank you.
great, because if when you guys share, people have this ability that they come out of their fear and then they share. And basically when you share and you hear, when other people speak and you hear, basically your ego is also becoming, it subsides. You understand that it is not only you but others are also going through that same experience. It helps. So when you share, sharing is caring. Sharing is caring, and it's growing as well. You're growing along with others as well. So thank you, Ramanji. Thank you. Yes, Chakshuji, you wanted to say something? And then we can end the session. Anything you want to share? Unmute yourself. Sorry. Yeah.
कुछ नहीं माधु जी ऐसा ही हो ऐसे ही just I just wanted to say that I wish I would have met you earlier in my life. That would be so nice, because today I feel like it's meditation only for so short period in evening. I like in morning it's for the long period of time. So then I do my own meditation now. So I was like, so short time for to meet you.
Yeah. So 30 minutes today we did for 30 minutes basically. But I would say when I started the music, it was till now it was 30 minutes. But um, before that I was speaking. So 40 minutes
But
we
it
have
feels
already done.
like it turns so like this. It goes so like this.
Yeah, but see, yeah, today it was very short though, but definitely there will be days, because we are going through 21-day program, right? So there will be days where we'll be doing 1 hour meditation or 55 minutes of meditation every day. But for that, you all also have to come here and sit for 1 hour so that you can do 1 hour of meditation. And for question answers, definitely 15 minutes. So if you can sit, I am here, right? But when I say that, nothing happens without a reason. So this issue going on made you come here. Otherwise, you wouldn't have come here. That's why you met me. The masters
Right.
made you met me. This issue of yours made you a different person altogether. So just imagine why you have experienced. You had to go through this karma. You have to. Until unless you burn and go through this karma, you are not going to go into higher vibration, not going to release all those things, right? But as Ramanji said, that you can do everything, like he feels that. Same with that feeling should be there. Feeling is the key,
Yeah,
masters.
definitely.
Feeling is the key, that you are healthy, happy, and vibrant. And you will always remain that kind. Always remain well. That is how
Right,
I
I agree.
think. But sometimes when there is any responsibility that comes to you, it comes with, or sorry, when there is any power that comes to you, you are given power, then there is a great responsibility behind it. So you have to carry on with that responsibility. When you take on that challenge, or when you are healing yourself, when you are in this healing journey, for many a times you might have said, yes, I will do this, I will do that. Stick to your words. Okay? Got my point?
I got it. I got it. But sometimes it becomes like this, so
Yeah. No, that's okay. Do whatever you
I
want
will
to
make
do. But
sure.
on the way, you can definitely change people's lives, with your speech, with your work. Definitely give a volunteering time to hospitals, somewhere you can definitely, maybe you might not feel like going to hospitals anymore. Maybe that's a change. But just imagine what it can do to those people, those children where you were in that hospital. Give us for that time that I can definitely help everyone. See, you can always start with a single person. If they want to
Right, I
change their
agree.
life, they can. You change your life. Maybe they might also get into that. You can always teach them. That's what. So walk your talk.
Yeah. And
Okay?
also, I have one of my personal question that I want to ask you, but I will send you a message if is it fine with you. So
Yes,
personally, I'll send you a
yes,
message.
yes, yes. So how about
Okay. Thank you,
today you
Madhuji.
can talk. You can talk today because I don't have any class tomorrow. So I have my own free time today now.
Yay! Nice that I can.
But it's my
But
time,
that's
me
nice that
time.
I can talk to you or
No, it's
I
me
can
time.
call you.
Okay, anyhow, yeah, but thank you, Chakshuji, thank you. Yes, Shivangji wanted to, he wrote something. Let me unmute you and let me talk to you. Yeah, Smitalji. Who wanted to go to Haridwar? And they were sitting there. Wow, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
I always I follow Dec23 Parivar since my childhood. So we
Gayatri
do
Parivar?
yagnas. Yes, I do yagnas and everything at home also.
Wow.
So it's been 7 years over here, but we never went there. When Chinmayji comes over here, we go to meet him, and then I prefer to go to see him so I can get positive energy from him.
Who?
So
Who?
Chinmay Pandya, the
Chinmay. Okay.
yeah. So when he comes over here in Canada, I go and just see
Oh.
them and everything. But since a long time I wanted to go, but I'm not able to due
So
to
what
some.
happened today? What happened today?
I went over there, the whole Haridwar, when I see a whole thing like Pragna, Satyashraddha, the Gayatri temple, and it was beautiful garden. And then there one tune is there, ऐसा कोई सुमन नहीं है जो न खिलाए इस धरती पर कितना प्यार भरा है इसमें शांति कुंज कितना सुंदर वो ट्यून that tune was there for whole time.
Wow.
And then I just went there. So I really wanted to go, but I'm not able to. But see, I went
No,
in.
but you did astrally, na? You did
Yeah,
astrally. See,
yeah,
today you were there. You connected with those energies. So,
yeah,
so
true.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Amazing. So
Yeah.
today's
It was a
energy.
great feeling today. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing, Master. Thank you. So thank you so much, Masters. Thank you so much for sharing your experiences, asking questions, and also we learned such wonderful lessons today. And I was able to share my journey also along the way, some of the things, maybe many more to come, but definitely we'll meet tomorrow again. And till then, may we all be happy, healthy, and vibrant, Masters. May we meditate every day. May we practice our meditation, and not only practice our meditation, but let us teach others as well. So once you start teaching others, you also start learning on the way. So Masters, tomorrow it would be Minakshi ji's class, and let me see which class will be there. Yeah, forgiveness and gratitude. So we will learn a lot of things on in forgiveness as well, Masters. It's like you might feel that, oh, it's just forgiveness or it's gratitude. No, there's many more things that can be learned under forgiveness, how it can help, how we can, get out of our karmas and get out of all those relationship issues. Definitely, there are a lot of things that can help us. So it's a good class. Do come. Definitely, I'll add on to something if I feel that maybe something is left or something is not shared. Or see, sometimes everyone forgets. I do forget. So like yesterday I shared about that Love Light Starshine has now completed 3 years. I forgot in the Hindi group to share it. Totally forgot. So anyway, no problem. But do share, do connect with all the masters who are coming. Keep your videos on, Zoom on, basically Windows on, so that you get that energy. When you connect with master's energy, definitely there's a change in your consciousness, in your energy levels that happens. So why keep your windows closed? I have been teaching every day how to protect yourself, how to connect. So definitely do all those things, but let the good energy come in. So masters, thank you so much. We'll meet tomorrow. Till then, have a wonderful day. Have a good night. May we be happy, healthy, and vibrant. May we be abundant, prosperous, and joyful. May we be in peace, calm, and serenity. Let us find bliss in our practice of meditation. Teach meditation to everyone. Let us awaken people. Let us awaken others. Thank you so much, Masters. Thank you. Thank you.